And we are live.
You're
Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Hey, it's Loud Horse Enough. We're back in studio again. Little bit of a hiatus, but that's how life goes, right? You guys are able to keep up with us. I, again, am Ezra, and this over here is Jonathan.
and I'm Jonathan, and this is Ezra.
And either way you slice it,
You got some loud horsing off.
This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. That's right. We are not experts, therapists, financial advisors, relationship gurus, or parenting coaches. We are, however, enthusiastic amateurs with microphones and too much free time. Anything you hear on the show should absolutely not be used to make life decisions. That includes, but is not limited to, money moves, marriage vows, breakups, makeups, child-rearing strategies, or any situation where logic and responsibility are typically required. We are a comical and satirical show, so if you're taking us seriously, you may already be part of the problem. Now that we've legally covered our behinds, let's get into it.
yeah, 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 yeah.
That's got to get you pumped up, especially when you see Alex rip his shirt off.
Yeah, it doesn't work on me. Doesn't work on me. So, anywho,
You will never win.
you globalists, Alex Jones.
But they have a sizable lead right now, Alex. You have to admit.
yeah, yeah, I would say.
As an NFL commentary would say.
Yeah, we use football analogies.
The game is not over, but they do have a sizable lead.
Some might say shit's getting out of control.
Uh-huh.
There's no comeback. We're all out of timeouts.
Every play is a Hail Mary. Let's just say that.
Holy fuck. And in that, so lots going on, man. There's a lot of different bazillion directions we could really go in, but
hey, I got a direction.
Yeah.
Real quick before to the meat of the, political sphere and all that good stuff.
Yep.
I think I cracked the code. And I'm going to say the common phrase that all of the conspirators say on this announcement or video is for entertainment purposes only. But I think the big spaceship that we said is the NFL logo, it hit me last week. You know what it is?
No. What?
They're dropping off the robots that you always see in the commercial breaks are playing football.
Oh.
The AI robots, dude, they're going to drop them off. They're going to play NFL football.
Like the Fox robots?
Yeah,
from
man.
The Fox broadcast?
Yes.
Oh.
They're on that spaceship.
Shit. So they're not even going to have to pay players anymore.
No.
We're just going to watch
robots.
Androids. We didn't, which we haven't done. We haven't done that in a hot minute.
What?
Oh, the countdown.
The ticket,
yeah. Let me see this.
So all of a sudden, the NFL is going to be shifted from physical capabilities to how well of an engineer are you? How good of a robot can you manufacture?
Learn the code.
Mm-hmm.
So that too, right? So it's going to be like whatchamacallit? Robot Wars on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
That's who's going to fucking post it.
Robot Wars.
So this is what it looks like. See, this is the image that I was been referring to the last couple months on the show, is because this is the image I keep seeing, and that does look like the NFL shield, like laying down.
Yep, it's flat.
Bum, 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 bum,
Bum,
bum,
bum,
bum.
bum, bum,
And then it's gonna fold down, and we're gonna see the shield, and then
the
like
shield, and then that's when the robots are going to fall out.
with footballs in hand.
Yeah.
Yep. November. It'll be here November, folks.
Oh, dude, what if they're going to be the new franchise?
The Saturn Slayers.
The Jupiter Juggernauts.
The Pluto pedophiles. No, wait, no.
No, we can't do that yet.
No. We're not ready until we get that Epstein list.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so, November, the ship comes. But before then, if our friend Candace Owens isn't trying to figure out, she's trying to get to the bottom of this Charlie Kirk fiasco. She's taking some windy roads and some slippery slopes to get there. I don't even know what she's doing anymore at this point. You've lost
Well,
me.
the fun part is I don't think she knows. So let's watch.
You've lost me. You've lost me, darling. You've lost me.
She had such this too.
Fellow Chicagoan, Jimmy Dore, is going to tell us all about it. Keep us up to date.
Candace Owens did a premium stream, and she let some stuff fly. Yeah. And let's listen to it, because this is wild. It says Candace Owens is now openly claiming that Trump killed Charlie Kirk. She insists she just knows. First of all, no, she didn't. She doesn't say this. I'm going to play it for you. She absolutely suggests Trump let it happen. And we know that's correct because every time Kash Patel opens his mouth.
Ooh.
How about that?
Hey now.
So let's listen to what she says. Hang on.
Just really needed to just take a breather and really process everything that happened with Charlie and what it kind of means in terms of where we are. And I think it is a circumstance where we just know. We just know that he was truly betrayed in one of the most egregious ways that I think I've ever seen. It has made me lose faith in politics. It has made me fully lose faith in Trump. And my heart aches for the fact that he gave so much of his life to Trump and to politics. And they just were like, nope, that is it.
Is that like one of those things where, where you just know? Is that kind of like,
Yeah.
we know there's a cure for cancer. We have no proof, but you just know.
We just know. Yeah.
Okay. Is that kind of like, there really is a Bilderberg? We don't know, but you just know it.
And you can kind of see it all around you. Yeah, there you go.
There's symbols everywhere.
That's
you
George
don't know
Soros's, George Soros's eye exam.
Yeah, that's his this is his castle.
Uh-huh.
That's where he lives. He lives right inside there. Okay. Tell us more, Candace.
Serves us or doesn't serve us, and we want to move on. And so here's a holiday. Bro, if they try to give me a holiday, what is with them giving people a holiday after they kill them? Why is that a thing? You know what I mean? Like, oh, Martin Luther King, what about this holiday? What about this boulevard? Anyways, let me knock it off. Like, they're going to give Charlie Kirk a boulevard. They already did. They did in Israel. They gave him freaking boulevard. It's like, as soon as they give you a boulevard and a holiday, they definitely killed you. Okay, there's no question. They killed you. There's no way. That's like their signature thing. It's like that's what they do. It's the Fed signature.
That's their thing. That's what they do.
That's what they do.
Would you look at the cans on that blonde in the front? Yeah. Oh, stop it, Jimmy. You would just use her for one night and leave her. I know.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. That's what I do. That's my thing. So, okay, that's what she's claiming. I guess I never really thought about that, huh? So they take you out, take you out because you can't say whatever on
Mhm.
YouTube. And then they give you a boulevard in an area where a lot of crime happens, but and
Yeah.
give you a holiday.
Well, for Martin Luther King, they'll do that for the black guy,
Yeah.
But Charlie will probably be, is he in
Out in the
Israel? Is that where his boulevard is?
That's where that's what sounded like what she was saying, that
Charlie Kirk?
he's got a boulevard out in Israel somewhere. Which is weird. If it's true. Isn't that weird?
The other thing that I think is weird just on the surface is she's come close to that flame of touching on the subject that you and I touch on, where the government's not really real. They just do what they're paid to do.
Correct.
And she's like, well, he believes so much in government and, supported them. It's like, yeah, you're a fan talking about wrestling like it's real,
Correct. Right.
It's a lighter chair. They practice on where to hit each other. It's a show.
Right.
It's a show.
Yep. Agreed.
That's what makes the world go round, baby.
Hell yeah. Fake governments all around the world.
Uh-huh.
Again, they're
real.
they're just there to keep us in line. They're like, think of like a cow pasture. They just don't let the cows roam free. They fence them motherfuckers in.
Uh-huh.
So that's what governments are for huge masses of people, are just fence lines for us to be inside of, saying, oh, that you're my guy that I voted for is better than your guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when it doesn't fucking matter which asshole is in there, they're gonna do what they're paid to do and say and do and vote on the shit that they're told to vote on, and it's such an ugly place to have your mind, but
it's not really that ugly. I mean, it's just the truth. It is what it is. I don't know. Maybe I've just kind of reconciled it in my mind.
Yeah.
So to me, it's not really. Yeah. But I used to be that. I mean, you remember we used to talk, and I'd be like, I can't believe it.
Right.
Why would they do this? Yeah.
Well, why did you sound like you were from Alabama or something? Why?
No. Why
did they do this? I believed in you.
I thought you were telling the truth and whatnot.
Every time I do that, I still do that, and I have to stop myself because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, wait a second, hold on, time out. That's Ezra. It's not real. Okay, just remember that. And then once I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. So then you're able to look past even further. Once you get to that mental mile marker, you can go past it to go, okay, now here's the real game that's being played. While everybody's down here bickering and I can't believe he's doing this and I can't believe he's doing that. But up here,
I got to tell you, for them watching it, sitting back and watching it, they have to at some point be like, man, I really can't believe that they can't see it. Like, it's right in front of their face, and they can't, like, they won't see it.
Right.
They'll keep yelling at each other about different races and different sexual orientations. This is unreal. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, it worked.
Hook, line, and drew it up as. Right. Yeah.
And I guarantee those conversations happen at Bilderberg meetings. That transaction that you just said happens.
Yeah, it happens. Like the first time somebody did the alley-oop. Like, can you believe they just stood there and watched us do it?
Uh-huh.
Like, they just stood there and watched it. They didn't move. Do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
Yeah.
Run the play again. All right, here we go.
murder you. You're like Holiday in a boulevard. And it's never on the nice side of town either. Like Charlie Kirk Boulevard is not going to be a nice side of town. Anyways, I will be back on the 27th, you guys. Thank you guys for all the support throughout these couple of weeks, these last really kind of 6 weeks since Charlie died. And we will see you guys then.
So she says
we needed to
she
just
has a
take a
feeling.
breather and really process everything that happened with Charlie and what it kind of means in terms of where we are. And I think it is a circumstance where we just know. We just know that he was truly betrayed in one.
Candace? Candace. I know this is really early for me to say this, but just initially, you sound batshit crazy. I'm sorry.
These are the instances where I do like to channel that inner Southern woman. Candace, honey, are you okay?
It really sounds like
Because-
you maybe need a break. You know,
Yeah,
you want me to
You're
come
talking
over?
crazy, darling.
You want me to watch The Youngin' for a little while?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you just go walk around the pond or the lake.
Maybe you
or
go outside and
whatever.
have a beer or something.
I mean, really, when was the last time you know? Because you got a look in your eye. Oh, man, Candace. All right.
Of the most egregious ways that I think I've ever seen. It has made me lose faith in politics. It has made me fully lose faith in
Why
Trump.
would you have faith in politics?
that's a big one.
So, yeah, bingo. There's the $64,000 question. When the fuck did you ever have confidence in politics or in the government? What?
Why are you saying that? Why is that even coming out of your mouth?
Didn't
Out
just
your
our
mouth.
last episode we played a clip of her where she said she said fuck the government.
Yeah, she was like, I don't trust them for nothing.
Yeah.
And now you lost faith in them?
Now you lost. Oh boy. All right. I don't mean to be poking holes in Candace like this, but maybe Jimmy's gonna take up for her. I don't know.
She didn't
Yeah.
say lose faith. She said fully lose faith in Donald Trump, and it's based on the feeling she has, and that's the same feeling anyone who isn't.
I don't understand what expectation did she have Donald was supposed to do something. He went to the fireworks show. That was
Yep.
his funeral. He went there and he hugged the wife and he said, you know, it was a sad. What more do you want?
Yeah.
What more is he supposed to do to make sure
And
you're on
what
board?
a weird. Did you see the hug that he hugged Charlie Kirk's wife? It was so weird.
Why did he grab her ass or something? Squeeze
No,
her ass?
he was just like, kind of like, like
I don't know how to.
actually show affection. There was no like wrapping of the arm. Like he didn't wrap her up and like, hey,
Yeah, well.
I
Oh, so it wasn't a consoling hug.
feel you, dog.
It was an
It
awkward.
wasn't none of that.
I remember when you were one of my Miss America pageants, and I took you backstage, and
Mhm.
maybe
And took
I
you to
don't know.
Sheboygan, Wisconsin. You know what I'm talking about.
yeah, that's awful. Trump never did that.
No, of course not.
But she was that part of the joke was real. She was right Miss America
A Miss
pageant,
America candidate, yeah.
and Donald
And
Trump.
she actually did a reality TV show too, Love Island or something like that.
Oh, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie. You picked the wrong one, buddy. But I don't understand what Candace, and we'll stop interrupting and let her explain.
Yeah,
herself.
just let it go.
brain dead, or who doesn't get $7,000 per Twitter post from Israel feels. Okay. It's a feeling you should have after Trump just bailed out Argentina to protect the investments of George Soros.
Yeah. Or how about the fake Epstein binders that all those other shills waved around like imbeciles? Have you completely lost faith in Trump yet? You
Right?
should have by now.
Those are the same. A lot of those same people are now attacking Candace Owens over this. for her being the only one asking obvious questions, the only prominent part. We've been asking the same questions here, but she's much more prominent than this show. And so I don't see anybody on the right besides her. Really, I mean, Tucker's calling out Israel left and right and calling out Trump for not being America first, or our policies being.
And that's fair.
You know what? That's fair.
That's fair.
Not America first. He's very cautious about how he speaks about Donald Trump, as he should be.
I don't
And
want to die.
yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to.
I'm in space hiding out, Jimmy. One spot Israel can't get me.
So one of these shows, we're going to start covering this guy because,
Kurt.
yeah, on Twitter, he is off the fucking chain, off the chain. But we'll get to him. I'm glad that he's
That
part
guy's
of
a
the Jimmy
legend,
Dore
man.
Show. Yeah,
He's a legend.
Outer space.
And I mean, and Tucker should be, because he's speaking to people who support Donald Trump, and he's a big part of the reason why the conservatives are moving away from Israel first into America first for real.
Well, I'm
So-
going to Argentina first myself.
but not moving away from Israel. It was never Israel anything.
Right.
Leading up to the fucking
Yeah.
election, it was America first, and it
It
always
was
been
America.
America first. It's not like we started drifting over into, hey, well, maybe we should just give Israel just whatever they want whenever
Whatever
they
they
want. No,
want, whatever- yeah.
that was never the fucking case.
Yeah, we were always like, well, let's lower our gas first and the food
Yeah.
prices,
Can we take care of
you
home
know,
first?
and some housing. How about that? You know,
Yeah.
and then we'll
Yeah,
evaluate
and
elsewhere.
we'll talk about it. It's not a
Mhm.
yes. We'll bring it up, but until we fix,
We
those
gave the
first
old,
other
we'll
things,
circle back. We'll circle
s-
back to it.
We'll give him the old Jen Psaki, the
Uh-huh.
Psaki circle back.
We're going to circle back.
Yeah. But boy, I tell you what, BB comes over here like he's fucking the king of Sheba. I don't even know what. He comes over here. Trump wanted to talk shit about Zelensky, talking about the guy leaves with fucking duffel bags full of money every time
Yeah.
he
What
leaves
about
from here.
Netanyahu?
Yeah, he ain't got shit on BB. He ain't got shit on him. That guy leaves in fuck with Brinks trucks. Every time BB leaves the United States, our fucking national debt goes up by
Yeah.
$2 trillion. That's not the actual price tag. I'm being hyperbolic here, folks. It's just frustrating. It's aggravating.
But I get that
Yeah,
idea.
I know. All right. Well, Argentina, it's Israel, Argentina, Ukraine, and then America. America still.
If there's time.
Yeah.
America.
America doesn't even get a bronze medal.
America's being bumped on this show.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that's big news. Don't you think that's big news?
It's big news that anyone would be saying, "Oh, she's lost it." Why didn't you lose it?
Right.
I've lost it.
You
I
should-
can't believe you're sitting there like it's fine. Are you
You're-
stupid?
There are many people, even some people who I have affection for and respect and like, are sticking with the official narrative. That's just mind blowing to me.
Yeah.
And that's fine. That's up to you. If you want to do that, that's fine. If you want to believe.
Yeah, I can't say that I believe the official narrative. There
No, I
are
don't.
some things that are okay. For instance, let's go back to almost the beginning. Charlie Kirk gets assassinated in front of his wife and children, the whole country. That shit was on Twitter immediately.
Mhm.
Okay, and within 24 hours, BB gets on national TV and is like, "I didn't do it. It wasn't
Yeah.
Israel. Don't ask. It wasn't us. He was a
It
friend.
wasn't me.
He was a dear friend, and our heart is broken. Nobody even asked you.
Yeah. Nobody even asked you.
Nobody asked you if you why. Nobody does that. Nobody.
People were still in shock, you know, and then he comes out and says, well, I didn't do it. We're not responsible.
Yeah, it wasn't Israel.
What the hell?
What? we thought it was this
Yeah.
trans kid. Like
Yeah.
nobody, but now that you mention it, but now that you opened your big fat fucking mouth,
Yeah. Where did that kid come from?
yeah, huh? Well, I did say on Twitter too, I was all over comments saying, I guarantee this kid's gonna wind up in a BlackRock commercial.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna find him in a BlackRock commercial.
Yeah, in a BlackRock
Oh,
commercial.
Holy shit. But yeah, so okay, so like right there, just a lot of red flags. Cash Patel is a kind of another red flags because he kept changing his story every other 10 fucking minutes
Yeah.
on the gun and who it was, and then we're talking to this person, and then it's the old guy. Remember the old guy who was saying to kill him as they were handcuffing him and dragging him out of there? Like,
Yeah.
you know, there was just way too many red flags. So I can understand maybe somebody getting lost in the weeds. So maybe that's what Candace is doing. But again, I mean, and Jimmy, and I respect him and love him. I think maybe his message is just simply just question everything, question the narratives, you know, all the time.
Yeah. Should
Constantly
always do that.
apply some pressure to what the media and what the government's telling us. You want to apply pressure. You can't just simply swallow whatever
Right.
the narratives are that
Whatever
they
the
come up
drool
with.
is.
Yeah. Like, hey, no, actually, it was just whatever. It was this. And then you go, yeah, okay. All right, there's football on tomorrow. So let's do that.
Yeah. I saw this great chicken wing recipe online. I mean,
Ooh.
I got to
Yeah.
get to the store. I got to get all the stuff. I don't have time for this
Can you
shit.
send me the link to that?
Of course.
Believe that Lee Harvey Oswald with the magic bullet killed JFK. Yeah, if you want to think Sirhan shot him from the back, even though he was standing in front of RFK, you can believe that. Just don't shame other people for not believing that. That's all. It's their right to not believe it. It doesn't make them a bad person
Yes,
to
you're
question
complicit now.
the establishment narrative about a public assassination.
It's
In
like you
fact,
killed
it's
him
incumbent
again.
upon us to do so. What's that, Kurt?
It's like you've killed him again, Jimmy.
It's
You
like-
heard what that
I know.
pastor said.
Yeah, I heard it. So and what is this about? Talk about you kill someone then you give him a holiday? We'd never do that. Oh, by the way, Christmas is just around the corner, and make sure you stop at our merch store and pick up a T-shirt. Anyway,
Hey.
oh wait, they've been doing this for a long time. They've been killing
Yeah.
people, giving them holidays for a long time. So here,
Since the Aztecs, probably.
breaking, the Senate unanimously made October 14th National Day of Remembrance for Charlie Kirk. October 14th is his birthday. So they already did that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then the city of Netanya.
That means
and
they
his-
killed him.
it-
Guilty.
I wouldn't worry about people remembering Charlie Kirk. You guys made sure.
Wow, that's interesting. All right, so he's pulling up the receipts. We got to love this. The city of Netanya in Israel has honored American activist Charlie Kirk by naming a traffic circle in the prestigious Ir Yamim neighborhood. In here, Charlie Kirk Square. It's a traffic circle.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Kirk Square, because why would you call it Charlie Kirk Circle?
Right. Maybe there's a square in the center of the circle.
Oh, or maybe the circle's inside of the square.
Well, yeah.
That's another cultist symbol
Mm. Circle instead of square.
with the triangle inside the circle. That's all they
Ooh.
need to do. What if there's like a pyramid or something, or the banner or the placard on the memorial in the circle is going to be a ooh,
Ooh.
interesting.
Sure of that. So holy shit, they did kill him.
Yeah.
Well, what about where's Trump? I want to hear talk more about how Trump let everybody down, or he got betrayed by Trump. That's what I want to know.
So you know, the city of Netanya in Israel has honored American activist Charlie Kirk by naming a traffic circle in the prestigious Ir Yamin neighborhood called Charlie Kirk Square. The tribute comes in recognition of Kirk's vocal advocacy and support for Israel, even though he was done with Israel, for sure. So this is just like they paved over the crime scene where he was assassinated, they're paving over his real true.
Okay, so that was also pretty maybe a little red flags too, because they were quick to tear down the crime scene and build over top of it and lay concrete.
Yeah, that's so weird that they. And what was the purpose of that concrete?
No, I don't know.
It's not even a monument.
No, I mean I don't know, to be fair, but probably not. I don't know why they were so quick to tear that up and then build over top of it. That's a little sus.
Kind of messed up.
Life beliefs, and they're making it a square.
Jimmy, not to be Billy Bibles about it, but since it validates the great state of Israel, it's appropriate.
Yeah.
Traditionally, God would have them kicked out of their country by other countries for doing human sacrifice. He was real against that, and I thought that held true. And well, I guess this is Reform Judaism, where it's cool.
Yeah. Local officials and residents described the gesture as a way to commemorate one of the nation's greatest friends and ensure his legacy. Okay, so that it's been revealed for sure. No one denies that he said he can no longer support the Israel project, and he was complaining about his Jewish donors. And so, how do you square that circle? You just make it a square. You just give him a square, the Charlie Kirk Square. There you go, and then everybody just forgets that he was no longer supporting Israel.
Then you trot out his gay replacement on all the news channels as if it's not the most suspicious thing I've ever seen in my life.
What?
Yeah, so that was a thing. They tried pushing this young kid, and I didn't even bother to try to memorize his name because I knew it was artificial and it wasn't going to last. And it didn't. But they did. This kid out of nowhere, they were like, here he is, the new face of Turning Point USA. And everybody's like, no, the fuck it ain't. No, it ain't.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was it?
I don't know. I didn't even bother to memorize his name because it was just faking fucking dumb. I just wasn't gonna fall for it.
Stupido.
El Stupido.
We should do a story on that kid.
Brylan?
Yeah, I want to do a story on.
Brylan.
They tried to make a new Charlie Kirk, AstroTurf. This kid, who looks like he came right out of an automaton factory.
Yeah.
His name is Bryson.
No, Brylan.
Brylan
Hollyhands. Oh, it's going to take off, I'm sure, Jimmy.
It didn't work.
Really?
But anyway, Steven Crowder is upset about Candace Owens. Steven Crowder says, you can watch this clip and draw one of two conclusions. Erica Kirk is evil and conspired with Trump administration to kill her husband, or real Candace O is a miserable, and then he says C word.
Whoa, are they married? Why is he talking to her like that?
Ooh.
Nice.
Right. He only talks to his ex-wife like that.
Right.
Yeah. Steven, huh? Throwing the punches. Throwing punches at Candace. Calling her a miserable C word. That's rough. I'm just calling her batshit crazy. That seems far less offensive.
That's first of all, that's not true. That's not what she's saying. That's not a conclusion you have to draw from this. I could also draw the conclusion that Erica Kirk doesn't want to be murdered. There's a lot to conclude here. Actually, there's a lot of conclusions you can make. Here's a really important conclusion. I'm not going to say that. Well, he was raised in Canada, but he's an American. Steven Crowder was born in Detroit.
Well,
but he was raised.
Like he said something about Israel, mildly critical.
He was
get him the hell out.
He was raised in Quebec.
Oh, he's got sweet. He's got.
That's always kind of been one bugaboo for me with Crowder. Like,
That he was raised in Canada, eh?
shut up, Canadian. Shut
Uh-huh.
up. And the other fucking thing too. Well, no, there's a
Hey,
a
I know
laundry
what I'm
list of
talking
things.
about.
So that, and then you know what? We're not going to turn this into a Crowder bashing thing.
Why not?
He was a child actor, voice actor. If anybody out there, there's 60 is watching. If you guys remember the show Arthur, it was after our time, but before our kids. It was somewhere in the middle there, right?
Arthur
He
the
was-
cartoon?
Yeah, he was the child actor for Arthur, the main character.
The rabbit Arthur?
No, he looks like a. Let me see if I can't.
Like the cartoon Arthur. He was the voice for Arthur?
Yeah,
Really? That was Stephen Crowder?
Yep.
Hey, with AI? With AI, can't somebody AI Arthur the cartoon over Stephen Crowder during his
nice.
podcast or something?
That'd be awesome.
That'd be sweet.
That'd be awesome. Dun, dun, ba, dun, 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 dun. Here, just really quick, so y'all can get a visual on who Arthur was and know that Stephen Crowder voiced Arthur.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Uh-huh. And so he comes from a lot of money. So don't believe though he pulled his bootstraps up and worked hard to get his show where he
Right.
didn't. His dad's got a fuck ton of money and had paid for his, And then after
Everything.
that, he got into like journalism, if you will. He worked at Fox, like behind the scenes kind of stuff, production and all that kind of shit. So again, with his dad being well off, the kid had connections, and now he's just a pompous ass who verbally abuses his wife while she's
Yeah.
pregnant, and then calls Candace Owens the OC word.
Yeah, clearly you must be gay.
All right, here we go.
And at least kick Mr. Hyde out, his alter ego that he says he has.
So it sounds like
Oh, and that's the other thing. Thank you, Kurt. And then let's not forget the one time on air, Stephen Crowder talked about transforming yourself, taking personal inventories and to make yourself better every day, and fighting off those bisexual demons when they want to come back bubbling up to the surface. Yeah, so that whole thing,
That whole
Stephen
chestnut.
Crowder. Yeah. It's true. I'm not lying. I saw it. I saw it with my own 2 eyes and my 2 ears. Heard him say it.
He said it, folks.
Stephen Crowder has his eyes set on working more in the UK, where TV meteorologists use the C word to describe a rain front.
Yeah, it's like their aloha.
Yeah, it's like their aloha. They say the C word all the time.
Yeah.
So
Please, hello and goodbye.
our friend of the show, Ian Carroll, weighed in and says that is such a
Uh-oh.
dishonest and transparently incorrect interpretation of her words, Stephen. Where does she mention Erica Kirk once? That's all you, bro. I like when people say bro.
Bro.
The implication from the start has been that Erica has not told Candace to stop speaking. If we are to suspect anything about Erica, it's that she supports Candace's investigation and is possibly even in communication with her privately. And if anybody ought to know that, it's Ian Carroll. Which leads to a second question. Are you that dumb, he says, and unable to interpret basic English? Or are you intentionally misrepresenting and attacking her for some reason?
Look at
Mhm.
Ian Carroll,
Wow, strong
man.
words.
$7K a month, maybe.
Strong.
Ian Carroll's gangster.
Yeah, he is.
What's going on over there? You got a little.
I don't know, man. Something going on with my throat.
Well, mute your fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, shut up.
Oh man,
Strong words.
just playing.
Kurt Metzger says, choice 3, you're come on.
It's a fact. He says it.
What?
Ooh, Kurt. Kurt gets it. Kurt gets it.
Yeah, he does. Look at that tweet, man.
Oh, choice.
Even Jimmy's like, man, do I got to read this?
See what Kurt
23.
And he's a closeted gay narcissist?
He has a bisexual side named Mr. Hyde that he hopes doesn't rear its head. You don't know about him?
No.
Oh, he's a creep. You didn't see him yelling at his pregnant wife?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Wait,
did. My good buddy Dave, my good buddy used to work for him.
Maybe I did see that.
Yeah,
Nobody
Dave, what was
who
that
has
dude's
worked
name?
for him-
Dave, oh, damn, what was his last name? The comedian that was on there. And Crowder used to get real shitty with him because he was funnier than Crowder.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're right. And he actually had, so the story was there's a button underneath his desk that,
That would mute the mic, right?
it would actually show a thing that would say like shut the fuck up or something.
Yeah.
Because if he was on a joking roll, you would see Crowder do like he's doing this so he could reach the button under his desk
Yeah.
because he wants to, he has to be the star of the show and he's the middle of a center of attention. And yeah, what was his name? Dave Landau.
Landau. That's it.
Yeah, that guy's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
He's
funnier
real
than
funny.
I don't find Crowder funny.
No, I don't either. I never
Like
have.
when he's trying to be funny.
Yeah.
That's not that funny.
I just hear crickets in my head when he tries to be funny.
Yeah, but he is appealing to like a boomer audience. So
Yeah.
that's probably
Yeah, he'll come out and be like, take my wife, please. Hey,
but I get no respect around here.
I got no respect around here.
Yeah. And then then the bisexual thing.
Mhm.
Fuck guy.
Has anything good to say or anything to say because he's very litigious. But what we know for a fact is he said, I have a secret bisexual side named Mr. Hyde, and we don't want him rearing it. He says this shit.
No.
What, you think I'm making up just because I'm a respected astronaut?
Mike Mack says,
Yeah, I can't believe Jimmy must have not have seen it. He literally said it on his show.
No.
I used to watch Crowder all the time. I didn't catch that episode, but I saw it on Revenge of the Sis. They showed it on their show, and I was like, holy shit, there it is, right out of his fucking mouth. Then I think I grabbed that clip, and then I sent it to you. Did you see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
either Erica Kirk had Charlie unalived and is evil, or Candace Owens is lying about it and she's evil. That's it. That's your option, says a guy named Mike Mack. Not Mike Mack Ray, but just Mike Mack.
Was it Mac Feldstein? No, I'm kidding. Come on.
Ian Carroll comes back at him and says, actually, Mike, far more likely that either is that Erica can't say anything as she's the CEO of Turning Point, and it's her duty to uplift the legacy of her husband, but no one would know how the donors were treating him better than her. No one would know why he told them he had to abandon the pro-Israel cause better than her. Far more likely, she and Candace have had at least one or two private conversations, and she wants Candace to overturn every stone and get to the bottom of what really happened. Sounds like Ian has some inside information. He does guest host Candace Owens shows.
Yeah, and also, I mean,
And so maybe that's, you're not supposed to know this. Which way do you want
it's
me
very
to know?
possible Erica
This
Kirk
way?
is nervous because they did
I'm good.
Inside Job Killer Husband, and we all know it, and it's not Miracle Neck Bones. That's insane.
Far more likely, she and Candace have had at least one or two private conversations.
Okay, so that was another fucking thing, right? Okay, so maybe I've forgotten some of the details of the findings after the Kirk assassination. Remember the initial autopsy that
Yeah.
apparently Charlie Kirk's bones were made of Wolverine's titanium, whatever it's called.
Right. Titanium.
adamantium or something.
Adamantium, that's it.
And
Adamantium.
so it laughed when the bullet hit his spine. It was just like and swallowed it up and broke it up into pieces, and nobody knows where it is. And all with his neck bones. All with his neck bones and his stomach acid.
And she wants Candace to overturn every stone and get to the bottom of what really happened because nothing is adding up. And so she has not told Candace to stop, which Candace clearly stated that she would immediately stop if Erica asked her to. So apparently Erica has not asked her to stop. Nothing Candace has said suggests otherwise, and to interpret it as such indicates you're getting your information from out-of-context clips on Twitter rather than actually following Candace's reporting.
I bet Ian shouldn't have tweeted that because they will try to make her tell Candace to stop saying. Well, Candace is taking a break, so it don't matter.
Let's remember what Candace Owens said previous to this.
Do you think it's normal, by the way, that basically every person who speaks about Israel has to basically say a statement that's like, I don't want to get killed? like literally, you start speaking about it, people are like, Candace, beef up your security. That's not fucking normal. Excuse my language, but that is not normal. Okay, it's not normal that people have to think about their security because, and by the way, it's not normal that then the way that you get comfortable with it is you're like, they shot JFK in an open car, so he's a sitting president. I mean, obviously my security doesn't really matter. If they want me, they're going to get me. That's not a normal thought process to have. We don't have that about any other country in the world except for the one that, took over ours. And that's the truth, okay? We are an occupied nation. And if it's going to take women having to speak up and say that.
Uh-huh. Well, and this might be probably where she's getting on Donald Trump because, right, if you're saying we're an occupied nation, who's the first guy you look at, right?
DT.
The president.
Mm-hmm.
Go, hey, motherfucker, what are you doing? You're just going to let these bitches stroll up in here?
Mm-hmm.
Like they own the joint?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Candace. Black Candace Owens, folks.
We love her.
We love Candace Owens.
To make permission, to give permission to men to do the same, then I'm happy to be the first person, okay? I just want to be clear. Anything happens to me, blame the Zionists. 1,000% blame the Zionists. Let that be my parting word.
Whoa.
Wow.
I would have.
That term now, it's getting overused. And just
Which one?
like racist and Nazi, and when you use a word too much, it starts to lose its value. So Zionist. So it's starting to turn into the Illuminati. Okay, who's the Illuminati?
Right.
It's the same thing with Zionists. Blame the Zionists. Okay, well, who's
Who
that?
are they? Right.
Who is that?
Is it just the government? Is it a different group of people?
Right. You have to go down
Is
that
it the
rabbit.
bankers?
It's the fucking bankers.
The fucking bankers.
They're the ones that want to make coke illegal. And
So they make me the bad guy.
I mean,
so that way, do the whole bit. That way you guys can point your fucking fingers. There's the bad guy.
I mean, shit, man. Trump's actually having to walk back the fucking ICE agents a little bit so they can keep some workers around to finish the fucking White House construction.
So yeah, that
got his
and
hands
also I think that he wants ICE to go out of town and work in Idaho or something so that when they're tearing down the White House and rebuilding it, didn't you say you had a friend that sent you a live shot of the construction zone or something?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we'd build up a little bit more because I wanted to,
Oh no. Okay.
Because number one, I just wanted to say, I'm sure we've all seen it. Trump's tearing down the East Wing.
Yeah.
And one of my first concerns when seeing the footage of the White House just being fucking demolished, I'm like, is that original brick and mortar he's fucking tearing up? Can he do that?
So according to the intranet, That was the edition that Eleanor Roosevelt built. And it was for the office staff and all that stuff to work in and all that, which I thought was interesting. Wouldn't that be funny if that's where the Epstein file stuff is, if we had it?
Just tear it down quickly.
Out it goes with the garbage.
Tear it up and get it out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, and I know he was on some news or whatever, and he was getting asked about like the cost of it. And he said like $300 million, maybe 350. But who gives a shit?
It's not my money.
It's not coming out of my pocket. And I'm like, you better be fucking getting that shit done cheap. You better have some cheap labor on that shit.
Yeah, man.
And then that's where I was like, I want to know who's been contracted to work on the White House.
Yeah.
So then, right, I thought about a friend that I went to school with had moved out to DC like years and years ago. And I reached out to him and said, hey, can you, like, if you're in your free time, I know you're down there a lot, but just quickly with your phone, I want footage. Can you show me what the hell's going on there? Who the hell's working on this shit? And luckily, this is a Loud Horsing Off first. You didn't see this anywhere else, but here first,
exclusive, folks.
So this is footage that I got from him. So.
Perra bomba hueca estúpida, madre, hijo de tu puta madre. Pinches pelos de lote y malparido, hijo, vas y chingas a tu puta madre y la regresa y la maceta a la verga, vete.
So I guess. Okay. They're getting shit done down there. They're getting shit done. That shit'll be done by next week.
By next week.
Yeah. Can't play with those Mexicans, man. They work like
man.
You wouldn't believe it. They work like you wouldn't.
They'll have flashlights up in there. They'll pull their Chevys up to the gate.
They'll pull, man. You beat me to it. They'll pull the fucking Chevys up and turn the fucking headlights on, and they'll keep going. On. Yes, sir.
Overtime way.
Yeah, we'll have that shit done in 2 days. Take it easy. Oh,
get off
man,
my back.
Good. But anyways, let's see. We're about halftime here. This is where we pay we have a paid sponsor of the video. So we'll see you guys on the other side of the commercial break. We got to pay the bills around here. What can I say?
Yeah.
Hey, neckbeard. Life got you all stressed out? Your job sucks. As soon as you pay a bill, another one comes in. Your kids, testing your patience because they act like little demons, all hopped up on Mountain Dew. Well, have I got something for you. Ashba. That's right, stupid. Ashbagaja. Make sure to apply it on generously. Use both hands if needed. Now get in there and do what nature's intended. Mother Nature's calling. Ashbagaja, you son of a bitch! Feeling relieved? We knew you would be. Now get back in the game and be the best version of yourself. Ashbagaja, the pressure you didn't know you needed to relieve.
Oh man, what a great product.
I use it daily. Thank you for Ashbagaja being the sponsor of today's video.
Thank you, Ashbagaja.
Who taking us into the second part of the
video.
What?
It should be Ashbagaja, you son of a bitch, you.
I'll let them know. Let them know. Yeah, the graphics designer for the label. We'll get him. We'll get him on it. That special lotion formulated for men. So, I have heard from some of their spokespeople that for women's version
it
will be available soon. So yes.
Hey, they want to be equal opportunists, you know.
Well, yeah. I mean, women have.
Everybody's got to relieve that pressure.
That's right. Everybody's got pressure, and they have to be able to relieve it. So absolutely. That's good times.
Thank you for that, Ashbagaja.
Oh man. So wow. Lots of things going on. I'm trying to think of what else. ICE is still doing their thing. ICE is busy running around the country doing their thing.
Yeah, I heard something now. I guess people are trying to get in their way all the time and keep them from arresting people and yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people who I see on Facebook and they're like, "Hey, hashtag this is what I voted for." You know?
Yeah, it's and I just, okay, I can make an argument just about anything, and I can see again where I don't know. You see something going on, you're like, this isn't right. But you know what you're supposed to do? Keep your fucking mouth shut. Keep fucking walking.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You don't go sticking your nose in shit that ain't so fucking supposed to be there, because then, you get this fucking Karen.
Now you're committed.
Boom. How do you like that? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
We're taking this Mexican back to wherever the fuck he's going. And that lady got pushed dead square on her ass. Let's watch it again. Bam.
Boom.
Look at, sorry, but
So for
next
those
time?
of you watching at home, that's called a pancake block. Okay. That's when the
technique.
guard pulls and gets a 3-yard running start and just smashes the defensive end right in his face. Center mass. Boom.
Oh my God. So yeah, that's what ends up happening.
We should watch some more of those and watch break down their technique.
Oh, I know, right? Like slow it down a little bit.
Yeah. I'm sure that some of them, they probably didn't play football, so they don't have, the pad level understanding where,
right.
coach preaches to you, you got to get the pads, your shoulders. When we say, folks, the pad level, we're talking about your shoulders. Okay. So you got to bend down at the waist and thrust forward like you're like a bull.
You got to pump those legs.
Yeah. Wow. When you make contact, you don't stop pumping your legs. You got to push all the way through that block. Or you're running a lap.
Here's
if you don't move that guy out of the play, you're running a lap.
He'll get on you for that. Let's see.
But he's bigger than me, coach. Shut up.
Here's the leading mayoral candidate for New York City eating some rice.
I thought he won already, or no?
I don't think it's over yet.
Oh, okay. How unbelievable is it going to be when this guy wins? Because he's probably going to win.
Oh yeah, it's if it isn't over, which I don't think it is, he's ahead by fucking 21 points right now. It's a blowout.
Yeah.
But he's eating. Look at all the culture that him and his people are bringing to New York.
Is he Indian?
Who doesn't? He's Muslim, but I'm not sure from which country. But apparently, they'd never heard of a fork or a spoon.
I was going to say, I thought all Muslim people used utensils.
That's what I thought.
There's utensils all around him. Look, in that bowl.
Oh yeah, there's a fork in the salad. There's a fork in some meat or bread right there. A spoon in the bowl. But he says, you know what? I'm going with my hands.
Yeah, I'm going homeland on this one.
The very same hand I jerk off with, I'm going to pick up this rice and shove in my mouth.
And clean the deuce juice off my ass,
That too. There you go. You know what? You get what you vote for, New York. You get what you vote for, buddy.
I love that he's going to, what did he say? He's going to pay rent for everybody? Right?
Oh yeah, so there's no more police, no more police, no more rent. Anybody who's locked up, you're getting out. You're out of there. He's gonna get you. He's gonna bust you out of there. Yeah, just all these impossible things that any elected official can't do, but he's gonna do it. And New Yorkers are fucking retarded enough to believe him.
I was gonna say, I mean, again, this is why the government is able to have the control that they are, because this guy is literally saying things that are impossible legally and logistically for him to do. He can't do. What are you going to do? You're going to go talk to landlords and tell them you're not charging rent anymore? Oh, and just send a bill to New York City? Yeah, put it on our tab. You're never getting paid. People aren't going to do that.
Just put that on our tab.
Yeah, put it on our tab. So when do I get my first check? We got a backlog right now, so maybe 6 months. It's not happening. And then, like with the jail thing, you can't just let people out.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's called a sentence for a reason. There's legal ramifications around that shit.
Yeah, but that goes to and I get so fucking mad sometimes.
Because you're getting caught up.
Well, no, it's just people, like our fellow Americans that we live with.
Well, yeah.
Both to the aisle. You're dumb. You're just fucking dumb as fuck. And we can't self-govern because of fucking idiots like that'll vote for him.
Yeah.
I say the same shit. I hate to, and I'm not this guy. I quietly lead by example. When I go grocery shopping and I empty my grocery cart, you know what I do with the empty cart, believe it or not?
What do you do?
I walk it to the fucking cart collecting thing and put it in there.
Oh, you're one of those, huh?
I'm that fucking guy. But you know what? Like I said, I lead by example. If I see other people, and I have in my lifetime seen hundreds of thousands of people they just leave it there. They gotta try not to hit their own shopping cart when they're backing out because they wouldn't take
they're backing out.
I don't say anything. But what I say in my head, and I say in my head again, you're the fucking reason we can't self-govern. This is why there's fucking laws on top of laws, on top of more laws, because fucking people are dumb.
Right.
And can't self-regulate or have any kind of fucking discipline or willpower or any of that shit. See, now I'm all...
And you know why? You're going to hate that I'm going to go here. You're going to hate it.
Uh-oh.
It's a godless society, man.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't hate that.
Nobody can follow the 10 simple rules, man, the commandments. If you really think about it, if you really just stuck to that stuff, there would be no reason for government. No, nothing.
Yeah.
You don't lie, you don't murder, you don't disrespect your parents.
Steal
Steal
other people's shit.
Mm-hmm. Covet your neighbor's wife.
Yeah.
Stay in your own bed, in your own house. You go to work, come home. But you're right. I mean, just the actions of people and that's the thing. There's not a weird thing, but the older I get, the more there's arrogance to it, where people are like, I'm not doing that. Well, why not? Who are you? Why are you so special that you can't just put the cart back? Just go put it back.
Yeah. It'll take it fucking seconds.
They actually made it easy for you. They put these on every aisle. There's always a spot where you can just go put the cart back. Just go put it back. It's our routine. Every time I go grocery shopping with my little one, we put everything in the van. All right, let's take the cart. Yep. She rides on the cart. I push it in. She gets out, and then that's it.
You're off.
We're off.
It's not that.
It's not that hard.
It's really not.
It's not that hard, and it's And I mean, if you're one of these people in New York City and you're wanting free, I mean, think about what you're asking. You're wanting free food from the grocery stores, free rent, and let all the criminals loose. Come on. I mean, letting all the criminals loose. What? Because everybody was wrongfully accused?
Yeah.
Because it's racist that they're there? Come on.
Yes. Well, because according to Mamdani, he said that like violence and crime it's a man-made construct. like it's some kind of imaginary thing that we all imagine. Hey, did you see that guy take off with my car? Ah, you're imagining shit again. That was never your car.
Your car? I'm sorry, your car?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Totalitarian. Huh? Authoritative.
Sounds like you're a white nationalist.
Yeah. Okay, Hitler. That was your car.
Yeah. Okay,
Mine
David
car.
Duke.
Yeah.
My car. See what you did there. Oh, and then also, what's the Porter lady, Kathy Porter? She's running against Gavin Newsom for.
Oh, she's a lovely dove, isn't she?
Oh my God, she's so pleasant. Did you see the clip of her? Get out of my fucking shot!
Yeah, I know. Unbelievable.
I really would like for ICE to release a video and they call it Karen's Gone Wild. And it's just a montage of them just blasting the women that they've had to freaking pancake block out of the way of their vehicles and pepper spray and all that stuff.
All right, who doesn't want to vote for this little joy of sunshine?
State could lose. Get out of my fucking shot.
I would tell you that that's actually incorrect. It's not that it's electric vehicles. It's that if we don't make a commitment to the Paris Climate Accord.
Okay, it does. Okay, you also were in my shot before that. Stay out of my shot. State could lose.
Wow. Yep. And Californians, you'll get what you vote for. Okay, that's your
man.
vote.
I really hope she wins. I really hope she wins. Can you imagine her on a press conference when they're grilling her about
it's gonna
the next wildfire? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that?
Yep.
We're gonna miss this guy.
Sitting in his seat.
Hey, we're thinking about doing some real estate deals with the land that burnt down. It's called swindling. I mean, it's called bargaining. And hey, I just started a podcast too, by the way. Aren't you supposed to be working on the recovery for the wildfire? Yes, technically. However, I do go live at 8 p.m. Just saying. See you there. All right. Love you guys.
Oh, God.
You can see this beautiful kisser for an hour.
Phooey.
Uninterrupted.
She's man. Ugh.
And her, dude. Yeah, can you imagine? Oh, wait, you know what? I wanted to research something about here. Can we do this real fast while we're on the air? I heard that it's either her husband or her ex-husband. I think it's her ex-husband divorced her because of her anger. And one incident, she dumped steaming hot mashed potatoes on his head. Can we look that up?
Ooh.
Can we do a little
What was her name again?
Isn't it Kathy Porter?
With a C or a K?
I think a K. Oh.
Somebody divorced that fucking peach?
Right. Oh, Katie Porter.
Katie Porter. Yeah, I found her. Dude, she's got a lot of fucking articles about her anger. This is a lot. Wow. I don't know where to even start.
Oh, abuse allegations. So she's got some priors.
Oh yeah,
which makes her a perfect political candidate.
Yeah. This bitch a subsequent offender.
They didn't even have to take her to the island. They were just like, listen, we're going to release your actual arrest record, lady.
Yeah.
Like, you got some fucked up shit in here.
Yeah. No need to get on this plane. You're already fucked.
You're good. You can just stay here.
Good.
Sit this one out.
You know, my gosh, dude.
Oh, here it is. Katie Porter allegedly called ex-husband a fucking idiot.
A fucking idiot. Like who? When do you think was the last time?
And dumped hot mashed potatoes on him. Somebody uncorked that?
When was the last time a man told this woman, "You're so much fun"? You know, people say when you're around Katie, like that she's the life of the party.
Why are you single? I don't get it.
How have you been single this whole time?
Look at you. Oh my God.
I mean, oh God, I can't. That look in her eye is like long gone.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say,
she's dead inside.
You've got a look in your eye. Like you haven't, but it's gone. Like it's dead. Like you said, she's dead inside.
Yeah, she's dead inside. Yeah, look at that. She's probably staring at one guy in the crowd, and she's like, I would smash your fucking face with a pan if I had to.
I will pour hot, scalding, boiling water all over your fucking face.
That it took to make the mashed potatoes.
Oh, my God. You know what, though? I don't know what it is about her, but she has got it.
You know what? I don't know what it is. Yeah, she's a real gem. California. Oh, man, you got to pull up the one. There's an interview where the interview just started, and it was.
Oh yeah, that was great.
The where she's like, you know what, we're done here.
Yeah, okay.
Because she was like, you know, how are you going to get Trump voters? And she's like, I don't need them. And she's like, you don't think you're going to need 45% of the vote or something like that? I just realized, has it been hard to hear me?
No.
Oh, okay. My microphone is way above my head.
Buckle up, kids.
Look at that face.
This is going to be a train wreck. Yeah, did they have to put that lighting so close to her? She looks like a fucking goblin.
She does.
You say to the 40% of California voters who you'll need in order to win, who voted.
Oh, you know what? I might not be able to show this in its entirety like this.
We're going to have to keep cutting it off.
Yeah, we're going to have to keep like pausing it like super because it's fucking CBS fuckers.
For Trump.
How would I need them in order to win, man?
There you go.
Look at that face.
The fucking stupidity and the ghoulish look on this. She's a fucking. People need to check her fucking basement or her attic.
Yeah.
Her crawl space.
Because
check her crawl space.
When she leans forward like that, she's actually putting the brass knuckles on right now. And she's like just visioning, like just cracking her one right across the face.
Do you think she's a man? She looks like a man, baby.
That's a man, baby. Yeah.
Man, look at that forehead. That's
Well, yeah. Look at the forehead,
jawline.
the jawline. Yeah.
That's a man.
It's-
You know, this
It's a
might
handsome
explain.
man.
This might explain the anger issues.
The anger issues. Yep.
Well, unless you think you're going to get 60% of the vote. You think you'll get 60%?
That lighting looked. She looked like a villain. She looked like a
Yeah.
Batman fucking villain. Now from this angle, with the lighting kind of changes, now it's like, okay, yeah, it's a very unattractive woman. We got it.
All
She's a handsome
everybody who
man.
did not
That's one handsome man, baby.
vote for Trump will
I mean, lady. See, I can't.
Right.
she's-
Sorry.
It's that one handsome lady.
vote for you. That's what you're
In a general election, yes. If it is me versus a Republican, I think that I will win. The people who
I want to get to the part where she's.
did not vote for Trump.
What if it's you versus another Democrat?
I don't intend that to be the case.
Why wouldn't you think that's the case?
Because I'm going to cut their brake lines.
Yeah, because you're gonna fucking threaten them
Mhm.
to sit that one out. They're trying to punch their ticket to the show too, lady.
Yeah.
Like she swears this one.
So how do you not intend that to be the case? Are you going to ask them not to run?
No, I'm saying I'm going to build the support. I have the support already in terms of neighbors.
Dude.
Okay,
Look at
she's
that.
got scalding hot water ready to go. She's
Yeah.
got the support. She doesn't look very fun.
That's scary, man.
Where do you think it all went wrong for her?
At the moment where she dumped mashed potatoes on her
On her
husband's head.
husband and called him a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
recognition. And so I'm going to do the very best I can to make sure that we get through this primary in a really strong position. But let me be clear with you. I represented Orange County. I represented a purple area. I have stood on my own two feet before. That's what race can be. You're from.
You don't need those Trump voters.
Well, you asked me if I needed them to win.
So you don't
I
think
feel
you
like
need
this
them
is
to win?
unnecessarily argued.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Here we go. It's two hands. She's
See,
two
yeah.
hands.
2 hands.
Bitch, you must not have read the reports on me.
Uh-huh.
Because that's what you're talking to me like right now. You're talking to me right now like you
Never
haven't heard
will,
the
pal.
stories of me putting hands on fucking men. I'll snap your skinny fucking ass right over my leg like a twig.
Oh my God. What? Because in California, don't they have like a crazy psychotic Marine Corps group out there stationed out there?
I don't know.
Isn't it like the 88 or something like that? Or
I don't know.
remember they were making a big deal about them when they were going to turn them loose on this in California or something like that.
Like Green Berets or Navy SEALs or something.
Yeah, like the Marines version of that.
I don't know. Why? What are you trying to say? She trained them?
Yeah, she trained. Yeah.
She's the fucking drill instructor for elite forces.
Uh-huh. For Delta Force. She trained Chuck
What
Norris.
is your question?
The question is the same thing I asked everybody, that this is being empowering voters for this question. This is not
Correct. And I said I support it.
So, and the question is 40% of voters who voted for Trump.
Oh, I'm happy to say that. It's the do you need them to win part that I don't understand.
Apparently, you don't understand. You need to get votes to win.
Yeah, to win.
What are you not understanding?
Listen, lady, it's a numbers game, okay?
The whole point is, getting the votes. She's okay. So she's defensive and stupid.
I'm happy to answer the question as you have it written, and I'll answer it.
And we've also asked the other candidates, do you think you need any of those 40% of California voters to win? And you're saying, no, you don't.
No, I'm saying I'm going to try to win every vote I can. And what I'm saying to you is that.
Oh, nice still shot. Gross.
That's great. Raspberry time.
Uh-oh.
Give me your belly.
Give me here. Or is she doing the bigger one?
Yeah. That
Oh, there we are. Right. Hey.
Well, to those voters, okay. So you.
I don't want to keep doing this. I'm going to call it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, you fucking quitting ass. There you go. That could be your next governor, California. When the shit gets tough, this bitch just takes off her microphone and leaves. Yeah. She's got everything under control. Uh-oh. Johnny, I lost you.
What? I'm still here.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I thought I lost you there.
No. I was just staring at her.
You're just
I'm
in
trying
awe.
to. Yeah, I really was. I was just like, oh my God, can you imagine?
You were sitting so still. I thought the camera froze and like you were
Well,
out.
I don't know why, but I just kind of zoned out on her for a minute. Because
You were
I'm looking
enamored.
at because I'm looking at the interviewer lady and she's just got this look on her face like, are you kidding me right now? That was a real simple question.
Yeah.
And here's a clue. You're running for political office, so give a political answer. Don't make it more than it is.
Yeah.
Again, this is WWE. It's just a show. Just give them a show answer,
Yeah,
Hey, I hope that I can find some common ground with those people, and Californians are Californians, and peace and love to all. Next question. That's
Like
it. That's all it would have been.
super basic political response.
Yeah.
Or politician speak. Yeah.
Yeah. 15, 20 seconds of something
Oh
like that.
God, I can't. I'm fucking out of here. I can't with you.
With the two hands. You know what? You know what?
Fucking hey, this one.
Can you imagine from the interviewer's point of view, you see those two meat paws coming at you, you're like, oh God.
Oh my God.
And she's looking at the camera going,
yeah. If she did her homework, she would have known to bring a security detail.
Not gonna do the interview with us.
Nope, not like this. I'm not with 7 follow-ups to every single question you ask.
Yeah, because she thought for a second there it was just going to be softballs down the middle.
Yeah.
So, how did you pick a green dress?
Right.
Did you maybe think you should have had that dress tailored a little bit more?
Pinch it in the middle, maybe. Well, I don't know.
I mean, for as loose fitting as that dress is, it looks like you still had a hard time getting into it. I'm just saying. Maybe I'm just a skinny little blonde girl over here, but you know what? I'm not doing this interview.
Yeah.
You can fucking forget it. What? Take it easy, man. Pause.
Yeah. So did you decide to run for governor here because you retired as a Los Angeles Rams defensive lineman? Is that now this is your
so you didn't get fast tracked into the candidacy because nobody would fuck you? You had to fight for every vote, like literally.
Man.
She's a beast.
Every other candidate has answered.
I don't
our
care.
follow-ups.
I don't care. I want to have a pleasant, positive conversation, which you asked me about it.
See, she doesn't care. I don't care.
Yeah,
Okay. You're asking me questions, and then after that question, there's another question, and then it's like, all these fucking questions. I thought I was going to come here today for you to stroke my ego, and you're asking me questions like, how am I going to win an election? I can't. I'm not doing this. I'm pulling it. I'm pulling it now. Ugh.
Every issue on this list. And if every question you're going to make up a follow-up question, then we're never going to get there.
What the fuck did she think an interview was?
Yeah, I mean that when you get interviewed, once it starts, it kind of takes its own life on,
Yeah.
depending on what you say.
Yeah. Because
The
then right
direction of how that got so out of control was her fault.
it was because she's making a big deal about follow-up questions.
About I mean, again, real simple political speak. What do you got planned for the Trump voters? Well, you know what? I hope that we can find some common ground.
Right.
I'm sure that we all have things that are very important to us equally, blah, blah, blah. I don't hate
Or in
them.
her case, I really like barbecues too.
I love barbecue.
I too put bacon on everything.
On everything.
Okay, that's how you want to appeal to Trump voters.
I
Start there.
have my aides wrap bacon around my cell phone. Okay.
You'd have my ear for a few minutes till you say something dumb, but she wraps her phone in bacon. Wait, hold on.
Yeah. And she's just like, hello. I'm
Let her cook. Hold on.
and she's going, Oh no, that wasn't for you. That was for the bacon.
Is that applewood? That's
What's that?
applewood.
Delicious. Boy, you can really taste that flavor.
Ms.
And we're
Porter,
just going to circle around.
I am an
I have
investigative
never had to do this
reporter.
before, ever.
You've never had to have a
end an
conversation
interview.
with
To end
a
an
reporter?
interview.
Well, because, ma'am, there's no bacon here. I showed up. It's just this dark room with this fucking lamp over me like I'm being interrogated.
And there's not even a bowl of bacon here.
Yeah, again, with the bacon, you could have I wouldn't have been so fucking angry right now, but I'm diabetic.
I'm spiking.
Got a fucking insulin spike here. Where's my pocket bacon? Hold on, I've got some pocket bacon in
Yeah,
here.
get some pocket bacon. Oh my God, what if she does the old classic, pulls it out from her bra?
She's got it hidden up in there.
Yeah.
Ask the questions. Go ahead. Ask-
Okay, keep
go ahead.
going. All right, I'm calm now.
Yeah.
I'm good. Whew. Boy, things almost got out of hand there.
Yeah, you see? Skinny, blonde-haired bitch. You almost got snapped in half.
Okay, but every other candidate has done this.
What part of I'm me? I'm running for governor because I'm a leader. So I am going to make.
So you're not going to answer questions from reporters? Okay, why don't we go through?
She wanted to put hands on her so fucking bad
bad.
right there. If she had to stop. Let me see if I can pinpoint the moment.
Yep.
Right.
Look at her look away.
Right there. Right there. She's saying to herself, there are cameras rolling right now. Do not do what you want to do to this bitch.
Right now,
There are
she's
cameras
in another world, and she's going, God, I wish there were no cameras right now. God.
Because she would mount on top of her and just start.
And just, yeah.
Bam, bam,
Yeah, old school playground style, where
fucking
you
Fred
put your knees on their
Flintstone
arms so
over
they
here.
can't defend themselves,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pin your knees right up there.
Yep.
And just start going to town.
and go to town.
Oof.
Okay, why don't we go through? I will continue to ask follow-up questions because that's my job as a journalist, but I will go through and ask these. And if you don't want.
And I will make them sound like I'm talking to a third grader. Okay.
And I will get
that
some
help
bacon
you?
in here. Stat. All
And
right.
yes,
Somebody
Jimmy, can you bring in the bacon? Thank you. Yes, the bacon. Yep.
hurry up.
Yeah. That's what Katie says. Hurry it up.
answer, you don't want to.
I ate all my bra bacon.
Answer. So nearly every legislative.
I don't want to have an unhappy experience with you, and I don't want this all on camera.
I don't want to have an.
Oh, well, that's so So nice of her. I don't want to have an unhappy experience with you.
I look at hey.
Basically, I don't want to fantasize about ripping your face off of your skull.
But
Okay.
this is her walking that down. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Because she pictured homicide.
Wouldn't that be great if you see her going like this? Why? I really just don't want to. I don't want to have an unhappy experience, you know.
It's like fucking like a Sammy the Bull having to
Yeah,
say that.
She's breathing through it. Okay.
I just want to have a pleasant conversation.
Conversation.
I didn't want this to get out of control.
Oh my God. This is harder than I thought.
I usually just dump hot boiling water on you.
But there's cameras here.
But there's cameras. I actually have a little hot boiling kettle in my purse.
I tell my aide to
But I'm
keep
just
it
gonna
boiling.
leave. Just gonna leave it on the floor. Can we walk this back? We need to walk this back.
We need to take a breather.
Oh my God, that hurts.
Did somebody say something about bacon coming?
Yeah.
Where are we with that bacon?
Oh God. Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Unhappy experience with you either. I would love to continue to ask these questions so that we can show our viewers what every candidate feels about every one of these issues that they care about.
She is, dude. She is working through it, man. She is like.
So homicide is
God,
back on the table now. After she just tried.
She's considering.
She tried to talk herself down and cool it down. But just right there, she just reconsidered it again.
Yeah, she just reconsidered. The look on her face is like, you know what? I can kill her tonight when the cameras aren't rolling.
You know what? Correct. I will go to this fucking bitch's house.
I'll have my aide follow her to her house.
Yeah. Right.
And I'll just personally kill her tonight.
I will show up there. Right on the Ring doorbell.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Just wanted to circle back on that interview.
Hey, I was thinking about one of those questions you said earlier. Can you let me in?
Yeah, let me in so we can talk about
it. Holy shit.
And redistricting is a massive issue. We're going to do an entire story just on the responses to that question. And I've asked everybody the same follow-up questions.
Uh-oh.
What do you say to
What the hell?
Oh, man. That was wow.
Hey, man, I almost choked on that. You know.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was great. Hey, in the lighter side of news, the NBA has got busted for gambling.
You know, that's really starting to raise a lot of questions for me.
Why?
In a couple different ways. Well, because number one, Kash Patel still hasn't given us anything on Epstein. Okay,
but he's on TV. On top of the NBA.
Yeah, he's on TV trying to bust fucking sport gamblers, illegal gamblers. Okay, like
illegal sports gamblers.
Like, dude, you're all over the fucking place, Patel. Come on, man. Okay, that's
and
that.
Where's Bongino?
I don't know. Awfully quiet.
Right?
Yeah, awfully quiet.
Did they bury him already?
Probably strategizing an exit plan, or when he leaves, what's he going to do after? I don't know if you could just simply get right back on Rumble and, hey, folks, remember me? Yeah, I did nothing when I was in there. Remember all the things I told you to hold on to and we were going to get to the bottom of? Remember that? Yeah, I didn't do none of that shit. So welcome back to my show. Buy my fucking coffee and all my other shit. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. He's going to have to game plan that one. But no, as a sports fan, now as for football.
Oh,
now
I didn't think you were going to go here already.
All the flags make sense now. Okay, so the Bears are usually underdogs all the time, and whenever they lose, because Vegas picked them to lose, it is by, and that is weird. I said maybe not just the Bears, all teams. Isn't that odd? How Vegas is always spot on.
Spot on, baby. The house always
spot
wins.
on there. Yeah, on their fucking overs and unders.
Overs and unders and all the spreads.
And the spreads. They're always like spot on. You're like, dude, are they fucking the devil? And you might think so. Vegas and the devil, they kind of go hand in hand a little bit. You know, Sin City and everything and all that good stuff. But then when you find out that the FBI saw the, you know, whatever, they busted a player and a coach and whatever, you go, wait a minute. Like, I'd be watching football on Sundays going, that's a horse shit call. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
How did they figure that penalty was that? And that's bullshit call. Well,
or how many times have you been watching a game and you see your defensive lineman literally get tackled by an offensive lineman? They won't call that. But if one of your guys gets one hand just on the shoulder pad, that's it. It's a holding.
Laundry. Yeah. Yeah. And now I'm like, holy shit. It's everywhere. It's in all our, you know.
I've been saying it since 2018, where I was like, I'm convinced that it's fake. It's got to be fake because
you're referring
I can't remember.
The Astros.
Well, but in football.
Oh,
because I remember in football too. I can't remember what it was, but there was a defensive pass interference. It was with one of the Chiefs, you know, it's like when their rise to power. It was like, come on, man, you know.
Yeah.
You know, even, you know what? That's not true, because even when, okay, and I don't care what you say, you cannot explain this decision away. I'm sorry, you can't. When the Seahawks were playing the Patriots in the Super Bowl and Wilson throws that interception, you're at the goal line. Marshawn Lynch was getting an average of 8 yards per carry.
Yeah, they couldn't stop him.
And you don't run him to win the game. To win the game.
No.
They would have won the game.
Yeah. And
then they come out with this horseshit story about, Bill Belichick's a genius because he practiced this specific play. Why would he practice that specific play?
Because he knew it was coming.
Right. And everybody was like, oh, yeah, he's a genius. I'm like, wait a minute, idiots. Why would he practice that specific play? Hello? You know?
Mm-hmm. Because they'd be running it.
Yeah, and then also, how did they know about the play? Well, maybe it's true about Belichick spying on the freaking teams, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, hey, they're running this play where they run a short pass inside, blah, 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 or whatever. But again, you cannot explain that. And I really believe that that's when Pete Carroll lost the respect of that entire team. The team, not the organization, but the team. They wouldn't play for him anymore after that. There was no reason for him to make that call. None. You run Marshawn Lynch, period. You run him.
Yeah. That was fucking terrible. That was terrible. And so then finding this out, you just start questioning everything. You're questioning all the sports, all these events,
even baseball, Well, I mean, baseball, we know they cheated. They came out and said they cheated.
Right.
And really, since there was no real penalty to that, all that made them do is just become better cheaters.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
There's an allegation right now against Toronto that they're doing what the Astros did, sign stealing. And they won last night 11-2. So.
What was the spread?
Yeah, exactly. What was the number? What was the over-under? And where did Vegas put their money at? You know.
So it's funny because I in a in a Bears chat I did say that. All right, so check this out. Lamar Jackson's not playing tomorrow.
Lamar.
He's been ruled out.
Mm-hmm.
But the spread is still 6.5. You haven't adjusted the spread. So what I said was, it's the Bears versus the refs again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling it right now. There's going to be fucking 200 yards of penalties called on the Bears tomorrow.
Not only that, but it's going to be the breaking out of Derrick Henry.
Oh yeah, he's going to have a get right game tomorrow.
Yeah, he's going to have 248 yards with 4 touchdowns.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Yep. And anytime they try to tackle him, there'll be a fucking flag and
a face mask.
Yep.
You know, horse tackle.
Yep. Yep. I'm already calling it.
Yeah. I wouldn't get too excited about that.
I'm not.
You know.
Because I mean, you know, we know
No, I was just gonna say there's a dude that I come across every once in a while on Facebook Reels, and he'll cover that stuff. He'll be like, look, the spread was this, and look what happens at the end of the game. They will not break that point spread. They won't do it. And he shows it week after week after week after week, you know, where the heavy money is, like the big bets are.
Yeah.
You know, the big key games, the big matchups. If the point spread is 6, they stay under 6, or however Vegas bet it. You know.
Yeah. You know, we've known about point shaving from the 80s, right? When they got busted.
Yep.
With the mafia being involved with that, and the college. I forgot what college it was that they were able to.
UNLV.
Yeah.
In Las Vegas.
Of all places, right? Go figure.
Yeah.
And so, you know, everything's turning up to shit. We're Rome in its final years.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't last as long as Rome, but you know, it was fun while it lasted.
It was good.
Well, we'll always have the 80s.
Yeah, we had the 80s, beginning half of the 90s, you know?
Yeah.
We had a good run.
Well, thanks for joining, folks.
Hopefully we made you laugh.
Well, shit. Well, yeah, that was good. A lot of fun.
Yeah, man. And I didn't fall asleep this time.
Oh, hey, shit. Somebody commented earlier.
What'd they say?
Everyone loves bacon. They sure do, Drew. They sure do.
Yeah, they do. Who doesn't?
Thanks for pulling up, man. It was awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you. I had a couple requests of people wanting to join in. Maybe next week's show we'll bring in some guests and see if we can't get really.
What do you
rowdy.
mean?
So Drew right there.
He wanted to jump in on the show?
Not tonight, but he gets a little kooky.
That could be fun.
Yeah, my drummer too, Brian.
Bring it on.
Him too. We get a little round table going. We'll just watch footage and shoot the shit. But yeah, as for tonight though, that was a good show. I laughed so hard my kidney stones are fucking hurting.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna cramp up there for a minute, and I almost choked to death on air. So that was good.
So there was that.
You know.
But all right, you know, we'll be back again next Saturday.
We'll do it next Saturday.
All right, everybody. You know what to do. Be nice to everybody, and we'll
be
see
nice
you next time. Peace out.